Hi, everyone. My name is Lee Willis. I'm a lending manager here at Los Angeles County with Loan Depot. And I have two of my sales managers here, Michael Moses from South Bay and Brandon Klump from Thousand Oaks, Westlake. So today, obviously, rates are ridiculously low. People are pulling out cash. People are doing rate and term refinances all day long. And Brandon called me and said, hey, I got something really interesting here that I didn't think we could do. So I said, hit me. And I'm going to let Brandon explain exactly what happened here.
Sure. So got a borrower taking cash out. Debt to income is over 45%. And so now Fannie Mae wants reserves of 6 months. Freddie Mac does not have any reserve requirements at all. So we use the dual AUS, and one of them is getting a referred response, and one of them is an accept. So of course, Freddie Mac's the accept. They allow this program without reserves, and so it allowed us to basically have an approved loan by directing it from point of sale. The second piece to also look at is student loans. So when you're in deferment or forbearance, there's zero payment on the credit report. Same thing. So Fannie Mae wants 1% of the balance. Freddie Mac will allow you to use 0.5% of the balance. So a much lower payment for the debt ratio, which can make or break your deal. Again, we've got the ability to direct that loan to Freddie Mac or Fannie Mae. Of course, in this situation, both of them are getting directed to Freddie Mac because they're a little bit more lenient in this particular case with the guidelines.
So Michael, let's talk about this. I mean, you've been in sales for 20 years. How does it feel when you know you have options and you have the confidence in being able to really understand what's out there?
Yeah, well, it's interesting because our whole game is about being confident in what we present to our customer and having those options. And when you do the dual AUS, the automated underwriting system, it comes back side by side on your screen. So you can see LP on one side, DU on the other side, as well as the certificates themselves. Open up that certificate, read through it, and see, are there things that I can look at and say, well, I forgot to add that in there. If I add that in there, then that's going to give me back the approve. And so we can see it live time as we're looking at it on the screen, either side of that equation, to see where we're going to get the lift for the customer that will not only give us a quicker transaction, but less documentation even from the customer. And that's really the key, is making sure the customer is happy, and then also the agents that may be involved. In this case, it's a refinance. And how do you make it simple and easy to do a refinance? Well, this is one way to do it.
What I like about it is being able to have a game plan with your client up front and say, all right, this is what I need. This is what, this is the easiest path to getting this done. And that speaks volumes on the numbers right now. I mean, our numbers are going up, every month right now. And it's because of the ease of business. So I really appreciate you guys coming down and sharing this with us. So if you guys have comments, questions, if you want to ask us anything, you're welcome to give us a call. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Brandon.
My pleasure. Take care.